Welcome to another exciting journey of creativity. Why, today, we're diving into the fascinating process of crafting a water canoe with a truly unique design in UFO shape. Let's find out how this extraordinary idea comes to life and whether it can glide across the water, just like something out of a sci-fi trip. To kick things off, the first step is to set up a large, open workspace. Having enough room is crucial because this project requires precision and space to move around freely. Before jumping into the actual construction, we start by sketching out the design. This step helps us visualize the final shape and ensures we have a clear roadmap for what we're about to build. Using readily available recycled materials, we'll create a rotating axis. For the base, we can reuse an old car wheel or a car axle to allow for smooth rotation. To stabilize it, we will attach the spindle to a sturdy frame made from pieces of metal, ensuring it is balanced and secure. For the crank arm around the axis, this is a crucial component as it plays a key role in shaping the canoe. We'll use a recycled metal bar, bending it to match the desired design. His arm will be attached securely to the rotating axis created earlier. Once the design is ready, it's time to focus on creating the framework. Since we're building a circular, UFO-shaped canoe, a central rotating axis is absolutely necessary. This axis acts as the core around which the entire structure will take shape. To form the basic mold, we'll pour sand around this axis. The rotating axis, along with a horizontal arm, is used to evenly distribute the sand in a perfect circular shape. This method ensures symmetry and precision, which are key for a design like this. With the sand evenly spread out, we carefully shape it into the exact form we need. It requires patience and attention to detail to make sure everything is smooth and proportionate. Once the sand mold is complete, we move on to the next step, solidifying the structure. Here, we cover the sand with a thick, even layer of cement. This layer will serve as the initial hard mold that sets the foundation for everything that comes afterward. The cement not only helps in preserving the shape, but also provides the necessary durability to move forward with the next stages of construction. This step is crucial for defining the final shape, and to ensure precision, we continue to use the crank arm attached to the rotating axis. As the axis rotates, the crank arm evenly spreads the cement across the surface of the sand mold. This technique not only saves time, but also guarantees that the layer is smooth, uniform, and perfectly follows the circular design. The crank arm also allows for better control over the thickness of the cement layer. By making gradual adjustments to the rotation speed and the arm's position, we can ensure the mold is strong and durable, preparing it perfectly for the next steps in the crafting process. After completing the initial mold, we move on to the next phase of building our UFO-inspired canoe. The first step is to apply a base layer of paint over the cement mold. This paint layer acts as a sealant, making the surface smooth and easier to work. Once the paint dries completely, we start laying a sheet of fiberglass over the mold. Using a roller, we evenly apply epoxy resin across the fiberglass to ensure it adheres well and forms a strong outer shell. This process requires precision, as any uneven application can weaken the structure. While waiting for the epoxy resin to cure, we begin constructing a support frame for the canoe's base. To do this, we use steel rods to create a sturdy frame. The frame was designed to be stable and durable, allowing the boat to withstand pressure and retain its shape. To ensure a perfect fit, we shape the frame using molds made from corrugated roofing sheets. The grooves of the roofing sheet help create a snug fit for the frame. Once the frame is ready, we secure it to the fiberglass base using a combination of fiberglass sheet and epoxy resin. This fusion ensures the frame is firmly attached and integrated into the structure. With the base frame fixed in place, We carefully flip the canoe over and begin trimming any excess fiberglass from the edges. This step is essential for achieving a clean, polished appearance and removing unnecessary weight. Next, we turn our attention to the interior of the canoe. We apply a layer of non-stick paint, which serves to protect the interior surface and make it more resistant to water and wear. The next major task is creating the top cover of the UFO canoe. Using the base as a guide, we carefully design and shape the cover to match the overall look of a spaceship. The top cover features critical details such as windows, a control panel, and an observation area at the center. To attach these features, we use a combination of fiberglass and epoxy resin, ensuring they are securely fixed in place. To strengthen the structure further, we add additional layers of fiberglass and epoxy resin, focusing on areas that require extra durability. Pre-molded fiberglass pieces are used strategically to enhance the flexibility and resilience of the design, giving the canoe a unique spring-like property while maintaining its structural integrity. Finally, we wrap the entire canoe in a plastic sheet. This layer protects the surface and helps maintain its shape while the epoxy resin fully cures. By combining creativity, recycled materials, and careful craftsmanship, we transform this UFO-inspired design from an idea into a functional, one-of-a-kind watercraft. The next step is to create a section to house the engine. We begin by using fiberglass and epoxy resin to construct an outer frame specifically designed to hold the engine. Once the frame is complete, we attach it to the bottom of the canoe. After the compartment is in place, we move on to installing the engine itself. At this stage, it's crucial to carve out a hole in the bottom of the canoe to connect the engine to the propeller shaft. This opening must be precisely measured to ensure an efficient and secure connection. To keep the engine stable during operation, we build a simple yet sturdy engine support bracket. This bracket can be crafted from recycled materials such as metal rods or reinforced wood. It is positioned to hold the engine securely in place while absorbing vibrations during use. We attach the bracket to the engine and the canoe using epoxy and additional fiberglass for maximum stability. Once the engine is properly mounted, we install the propeller, ensuring it aligns perfectly with the shaft. After this, the entire surface of the canoe, including the engine compartment and supports, is painted black for a cohesive and polished finish. This not only enhances the canoe's appearance, but also provides an extra layer of protection to the structure, ensuring durability and a sleek, uniform look. After securely installing the engine, we move on to an important and creative phase, cutting out the openings for the windows, control panel, and central observation area. These elements not only enhance the futuristic design of our UFO-inspired canoe, but also add practicality and functionality. Precision is key here, as the symmetry and alignment of these features are essential to the overall look and usability of the craft. Once the outlines are ready, we use cutting tools, such as a jigsaw or a rotary cutter, to carefully carve out the shapes. After cutting out these features, the next step is refining the edges. Using sandpaper or a grinder, we smooth out all rough surfaces and sharp edges, making the openings safe to handle and visually appealing. This process takes time and attention to detail, as it's important to create a seamless integration between the new openings and the rest of the structure. As we sand and polish, we also inspect the entire surface of the canoe, looking for any imperfections. Uneven areas, bumps, or excess material are carefully smoothed down to ensure a flawless finish. With the main structure complete, we proceed to install the exhaust pipe and rudder. The exhaust pipe, made from durable metal, is securely attached to the engine using clamps and epoxy, positioned to safely expel gases away from the canoe. Next, we add the rudder for steering. The rudder ensures smooth and precise navigation, while the exhaust pipe enhances safety and functionality. To control the rudder, we connect it to a steering mechanism, such as a simple handle or a wheel, positioned near the control panel. This setup allows the operator to easily navigate the canoe, ensuring a smooth and enjoyable ride. The exhaust pipe is checked for secure attachment and proper alignment, ensuring it safely directs gases away. The rudder is tested for smooth movement and responsiveness, confirming that it effectively steers the craft. Next, we install the driver's seat to complete the interior setup. The seat is designed for comfort and functionality, ensuring the operator has a stable and ergonomic position. It is then securely mounted to the canoe's base using bolts, epoxy resin, and additional fiberglass for reinforcement. With the seat securely in place and all components fully assembled, we proceed to the final step, painting the entire UFO-Inspired canoe. This not only enhances its appearance, but also provides a protective coating, ensuring the canoe is durable and ready for use. Once the surface is smooth and clean, we apply a base coat of primer. The primer helps to seal the surface, providing a solid foundation for the paint and improving its durability. After the primer has dried completely, we move on to applying the final coat of paint. The color choice is important for achieving the sleek, futuristic look of a UFO. We opt for a dark, metallic, or glossy finish black or silver are common choices to create that striking, otherworldly aesthetic. The paint is applied in thin, even layers, allowing each coat to dry fully before adding the next. This ensures a smooth and even finish without streaks or bubbles. We may also use a spray gun for a more uniform coat, or a brush for more detailed areas. Shifting focus from the painting process, we move on to the creation of a unique and innovative door for our UFO-Inspired canoe. This door won't just be a functional entry point, but an extraordinary design element that adds a futuristic touch to our watercraft. The first step is to decide on the door's shape and size. We want the door to be large enough for easy access, but still maintain the sleek, smooth design of the UFO. Once we've determined the dimensions, we begin by creating a mold for the door. Using fiberglass and epoxy resin, we carefully build up layers, ensuring the material is evenly distributed to create a strong, yet lightweight structure. With the door itself ready, it's time to move on to the mechanism that will allow it to open and close automatically. The design calls for a sophisticated, motorized system that will allow the door to raise and lower smoothly with the push of a button. To achieve this, we construct a support bracket that will hold the door in place while providing the motion needed for opening and closing. This bracket is made of sturdy metal, ensuring durability and stability while supporting the weight of the door. We use a similar paint finish to the exterior, applying a sleek, metallic color that matches the UFO-inspired aesthetic. After the paint has dried and set, the door is ready for the next step, adding interior padding. To enhance the comfort and appearance of the door's interior, we add a layer of soft fabric, such as a durable felt or velvet material. This not only gives the door a refined, luxurious look, but also provides a more comfortable feel for anyone using it. The fabric is carefully cut to size and glued or stitched onto the interior surface of the door. We make sure the fabric is taut and wrinkle-free, giving it a clean, polished finish. The soft fabric also serves a practical purpose. It helps to reduce any noise when the door opens and closes, providing a quiet, smoother operation. Next, we add the motor. The motor is a small but powerful device that will control the movement of the door. We carefully mount it above the door frame, ensuring that the motor is positioned precisely for optimal performance. To connect the motor to the door, we use a pulley and gear system. This setup ensures the door moves smoothly when opening and closing. We also ensure that the pulleys and gears are properly aligned to avoid friction or binding, which can cause the motor to malfunction. Once everything is in place, we connect the motor to a power source. We carefully hide the wiring to keep the design clean and minimalist, ensuring that the mechanism remains discreet and unobtrusive. The final step is to test the system. With the push of a button, the door will smoothly raise and lower without hesitation. To accomplish this project, we need the expertise of two skilled professionals working together, a skilled electrician and a meticulous mechanical technician. Both play crucial roles in ensuring the design and functionality of the motorized door come to life. The electrician is responsible for the electrical components, including wiring the motor, connecting it to a power source, and ensuring that the system works reliably. On the other hand, the mechanical technician focuses on the physical construction of the door, the motorized lifting mechanism, and ensuring that everything aligns properly. Their knowledge of circuits, switches, and power systems ensures that the motor operates smoothly and safely, while also making sure all connections are secure and well insulated to prevent any electrical malfunctions. By combining their expertise, the electrician and the mechanical technician can collaborate to create a perfectly functioning system, ensuring the door moves smoothly and the overall aesthetic of the UFO-inspired canoe remains intact. Now it's time for the electrician to showcase their creativity by installing LED strips along the edges of the UFO-inspired canoe. This step will not only enhance the visual appeal of the craft, but also give it a truly futuristic, glowing effect, making it look like a real flying saucer. The electrician selects waterproof, flexible LED strips that are energy efficient and can withstand the elements when the canoe is on the water. Precision is key here to ensure that the LEDs follow the smooth curve of the UFO shape and don't create any unsightly gaps or overlaps. For added effect, the electrician may also route the wires discreetly along the underside of the canoe to keep the design clean and free from visible cables. The electrician turns them on, and the LEDs illuminate the edges of the canoe, creating a glowing, otherworldly effect that makes the craft look like it's ready to take off. The light adds depth and intrigue to the design, making the canoe stand out even more, especially in low light conditions. Next, we install a fuel tank for the engine and the throttle system to control the speed. First, we select a lightweight, durable fuel tank made from materials like polyethylene or aluminum, ensuring it's corrosion resistant. Once mounted securely with brackets, we connect the fuel lines to the engine, making sure all connections are sealed tightly to prevent leaks. For the throttle, we install a control lever that will allow the operator to adjust the engine speed. The throttle is connected to the engine via a flexible cable, ensuring smooth and responsive control. For the windows, we choose clear acrylic sheets with mica because they are lightweight, highly durable, and provide excellent transparency, allowing a clear view of the surroundings. These acrylic sheets are cut to fit precisely into the window openings that we previously carved out. It's crucial that each sheet is carefully measured to match the dimensions, ensuring a tight and secure fit. The sheets are then fixed in place using a strong adhesive, ensuring they stay firmly attached and prevent any water from entering. It's crucial that each sheet is carefully measured to match the dimensions, ensuring a tight and secure fit. The sheets are then fixed in place using strong adhesive, ensuring they stay firmly attached and prevent any water from entering. To further seal the edges, a rubber gasket or weather stripping can be applied around the perimeter of the acrylic, ensuring a watertight barrier while maintaining the sleek, clean look of the windows. The next step involves integrating solar power into the design, adding sustainability and energy efficiency to the canoe. Solar panels are an ideal solution for powering the canoe's various electrical components, like the LED lights and the motorized systems. We carefully select flexible, high-efficiency solar panels that are thin, lightweight, and can be easily integrated into the curved surfaces of the canoe. The solar panels are strategically placed on the flat sections of the canoe's top surface to maximize sunlight exposure throughout the day. These panels are connected to a battery storage system, which captures and stores the solar energy for later use. Once in place, they are securely fastened using adhesive or mounting brackets, ensuring that they are held firmly in position even while the canoe is in motion. The wiring is then connected to a charge control and battery system, which regulates the power distribution to ensure the solar energy is efficiently stored and used. And there we have it, the transformation of an ordinary canoe into a futuristic, UFO-inspired vessel ready to glide across the water. What started as a simple idea has now become a fully functional, one-of-a-kind craft combining creativity, technology, and sustainability. Throughout the process, we see how each component plays a vital role in bringing the vision to life. From the detailed craftsmanship of the rotating arm and the careful application of sand and cement to form the UFO shape, to the precise installation of the fuel tank, solar panels, and the motorized door, each step has been a journey of innovation and problem solving. Now, it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for, testing the UFO-inspired canoe on the water. After all the planning, crafting, and assembling, we finally get to see how this one-of-a-kind vessel performs in action. As we navigate the water, the canoe proves to be not only visually stunning, but also reliable and easy to operate. This combination of style, innovation, and practicality makes it a true standout on the water. Seeing it all come together in action is the perfect conclusion to this ambitious project. Thank you for following along on this exciting journey. If you enjoy watching the transformation of this unique canoe, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more innovative projects like this.